Hey guys, good morning once again. Welcome back to the channel. This is a different kind of episode I'm gonna do because I bought quite lately quite a few fragrances actually for upcoming winter. And the last month, my main focus was I just looked at the pattern, and last couple of months I've been collecting. I sold off some of my fragrances and got some more. You saw me reviewing some full bottles, some samples. So in this particular episode, I'm not going to be talking about those samples because the samples are not going to be full wear worthy. I mean, full wear. It's not going to be possible to wear them fully, like they're going to finish pretty soon. But the full bottles that I bought, I want to update you. Some of them are gifts, some of them I got, some of them are expensive, some of them not so expensive. So I just would like to update you. I think after wearing for some time, experiencing them, some of my newer sort of what I call the fragrances that I got for cold weather. Yeah, so I have lined up quite a lot of fragrances. This episode might run a little bit long, and let me go one by one. Some of the fragrances, I think I have more than 20 fragrances here. So let's just go one by one. First of all, I'd like to start with the older buys that I did. I show them together, okay? These are the inexpensive fragrances that I was talking about. They are not very expensive. You can find them, but I think the place where you can find them is not very easy. These are very rare fragrances to find. So I'm showing you Lapidus House. One is Gold Extreme, one is Black Extreme. So basically these two I reviewed already. I talked about my initial thoughts, what I thought about them. These are good for winter, especially the black one. It's really heavily leather. It's very powerhouse, sort of a strong leather scent. It's kind of skanky side. If you like kind of fragrance is very loud. If you like one man show oud edition, this has some similarity to that. And of course the one man the Lapidus Purum original DNA is there, but much darker. It has beast more longevity. So I really like wearing it, but I'm actually planning to wear this when the weather gets a little bit more foggy in Bangladesh. It's not that foggy, not that cold yet. Maybe mid December it will start getting cold. And the Gold Extreme, my update on this one, this is much more sweeter, much more easier to wear, much safer. This fragrance smells kind of like the same vein as 1 million if you mix that Lapidus DNA with 1 million, but it doesn't smell like 1 million, to be honest. So this smells like you can wear this in your date. It lasts good solid time. Cold weather, I think it will be good for dating for younger people. So Lapidus, Gold Extreme. Both of them are very good, but the Black Extreme, I think, a little bit for mature and daring noses. Okay. So update on the second one. Let me talk about hanae mori HM. So this fragrance is a weird one. I reviewed it, I talked about it, I'll say the same thing. It is quite citrusy, chocolatey. That's what you get throughout the whole life of this fragrance. Kind of cool, like the frosted glass of the bottle. And I think it will work really good in the cold weather. And I think it will be good wearing for unisex purpose. Like females can wear it as much as men can. And I think this is a very unique offering. If you like gourmand, if you like Rojas Man, if you like Salvatore Ferragamo, Vomo, something that gourmand's chocolatey territory, I think something you should look at. Hanae Mori HM, good fragrance, very good fragrance. I wear it once in a while, casually daytime. Winter time, cold the days, you can wear that. Next one I'm about to show you is this bottle that I have here. This is pure havane. I have another pure havane with me. That is like a collecting dust a little bit. This one is like my newer version, that the first reformulation, and this is the vintage, the very first formulation. Okay, so this one I did a comparison video between the both. There are little similarities and like a lot of similarities and little differences in the opening. This one has much more amped up cherry note. If you see the vintage formulation, it lasts a couple of hours more, but if you can get your hands onto this, very rare, very rare to get this bottle right now. It's actually more pricey than the newer one. And do not get the Mugler version, like the ones that just the Mugler, the bold letters. I don't think that's worthy of getting. So this fragrance right here, it's one of the classics. Even though it's an old fragrance, I'm showing it here to update. This fragrance actually is still one of the best cigar-based fragrance. If you like note of tobacco, honey, and a little bit of I think lavender. I think recently Sebastian Zara talked about this against Naxos with his guest. So she liked this one better. I really love this fragrance. Since I smelled it for the first time, it's very masculine, very dominating sort of male, alpha male kind of a fragrance. I think in the cold weather nighttime, it makes a beautiful, especially evening time. If you're going for dating, night out, if you have a suit, white shirt, no tie on, I can see this kind of a fragrance would really do good for you to bring you compliments. You know, like it smells like a real man, right? So pure heaven. So that's my next one. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to bring something. Okay, now moving on to the next ones. I have plenty of fragrance. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. Let's just go quickly. So the next one is actually like a gift from me from one of my brothers. His name is Shafi Bhai. He gifted me this one, khaltat khasa, I think, from Rasasi. This one is oud based fragrance, and many people say it's a basic oud in the Middle Eastern countries. No, this fragrance is really really good. I love this. It's beautiful opening. It's like if you want to get introduced in the world of oud, this has the beautiful sweetness, perfect balance between modern fragrance style and plus your Middle Eastern typical, like you know, the DNA. This one lasts a long time. I really like this. I have reviewed this. I'll put the reviews down if you want to, if you want me to. But this is one really really good fragrance. I really love this. It smells like golden, you know, like the juice color here. So give it a try. Khaltat khasa, I think. This fragrance, forgot the whole name actually. It's made in Dubai and everything. So the house of Rasasi. I'll put the names down. Okay, this is a really good one to wear in the daytime, cold weather time. Okay. Next update I want to give you is Hindu Kush. I reviewed this, did initial impression. So basically, my idea on this one is a very clean sort of scent, even though it's a note of I think cannabis in this, but I don't detect any of those. Like, I mean, it's there, but it's very clean, sharp, citrusy sort of a different kind of take in Mancera. Many people say it's kind of boring, but I don't see it. It's very beautiful, clean scent. My mom likes it a lot. And it's really beautiful. It's very handsome, gentlemanly. So those people who actually into those kind of fragrance like black Afghano, you know, like your typical bit darker. This is like cleaner take on black Afghano. This is like a daytime version of black Afghano. Lasts a very long time. A lot of oil in this, and the projection is a little bit like milder. So which is really good for daytime. Hindu Kush is my next update. Now talking about Rasasi once again, this fragrance really caught me off guard. This is Rasasi Woody. I reviewed it, absolutely love the presentation. I think it's a great presentation. It's like a ballsy presentation. Look at that, all wood. I mean, like pure quality. Just the bottle itself is a masterpiece, showpiece. So this fragrance is basically all about vetiver. You know, like many people say, this is a clone of Encre noire. There is some similarity, of course. I mean, there is the vetiver note, but this is very clean sort of there's no citrus much, not much citrus. It's the woody, you know, think of like a furniture shop in the middle of a forest surrounded by trees. We talked about this with Vishal Singh, my good friend. He gets the same vibe just like me. So I think Rasasi Woody, it's a great fragrance. Okay, I mean, if you like woody fragrances that has vetiver in it, this is very beautiful vetiver. I personally like it a lot. I mean, it lasts a long time. Projection is kind of like, people say mediocre, but I get good projection from it. I don't know, lasts a very long time. Rasasi, you can expect that. So this is a good fragrance to get. It's very inexpensive too. So moving on to next one, the Prada house. This is Prada Luna Rossa Sport. This one I cannot tell you enough how much I like this. This perhaps is growing on me like a lot. You know, like this fragrance is just gorgeous. It's just clean, fresh, and I get the sort of like a dreamy Versace the Dreamer sort of a correlation with this. It's not as amped up like a tobacco note. It's more like a soapy tobacco, if we can relate it. You know, it's like clean. Imagine a soap that has note of tobacco, and you take it like, you know, in the evening time in the cold weather. You're just wearing it with your mufflers and jackets. It's so good. You know, it's like dating time. I mean, women would love this on you. The smell of this is absolutely gorgeous. You know, if you like the Prada Luna Rossa line, it has the DNA. It smells also like a little bit like the black. Also the next one, Extreme, but on its own, it's not a sporty fragrance. It's a very romantic fragrance. Okay, definitely check out Prada Luna Rossa Sport. Something from the good old times that really like performs. It's much better than many other newer fragrances. Okay, check out Prada Luna Rossa Sport. So next one, it's this one. I was talking about the Extreme. This is the what you call the discontinued one. So this one, my god, this is sexy as hell. This is like spicy take on Prada Luna Rossa line, and I'm just, I don't know why you discontinue a fragrance like that. Maybe perhaps because the Prada Luna Rossa Black is in town, which I should wear more for the winter. These two are gorgeous for the night time in the winter time. This has more spices than this. This is really like Midnight in Paris, Chanel Alirom, Eau Extreme is just beautiful. These two are really gorgeous, right? So if you're wondering which one you should get, if you can find this, you can get this. I would get the whole line, especially the darker one. these three that I showed you just now, these three are really, really good. Carbon, not so much because it has a Sauvage DNA. I already have Sauvage. But this one, the extreme one, definitely check it out. It's very mysterious, very dark, and its discontinue makes it much more, you crave for it a little bit more. Prada Luna Rossa Extreme. Next one I want to talk about is this one, this little bottle here. This was a gift. This one was sent to me by my dear brother, Hani Hafez, Mr. Hani. How are you doing, brother? And it was sent to me from India. So my brothers in India who took the trouble, check out my review. I gave due credit to all the brothers. This fragrance right here, if you like Mancera's red tobacco, this is something you should check out. This one, at first I thought it's like tobacco vanille. It has that DNA. It's very delicious fragrance, guys. It's like a yum fragrance. It's for cold weather. Alexandria fragrance, this fragrance right here, I don't know about the rest of them, but this one lasts a long time on my skin. I really love this fragrance, and I think it's a little bit strong to apply, so do not apply with caution. That's what I would say. So if you like red tobacco, if you did like Carlisle by Parfums de Marly, definitely check this fragrance out. This is a little gem right here. I treasure this a lot. Hani Hafez 1984. So next one is this baby right here, the dark bottle. I love this. I love this fragrance. This one is I bought the refillable one. I have the spray on, like the bottles. I put some of it here. I use it from here. It's really gorgeous. If you check out my reviews, it's dark, opulent, beast, and I can go for 5 minutes. That's how long this lasts. Not 5 minutes, but the beast mode. It's really like beast mode fragrance. This one is marketed for women, but if you like the note of vanilla, I guess, and if you do like strong fragrances, man, this fragrance is strong. It's dark. Do not spray this on your white top or whatever. This one men can wear easily. I think I remember one of the niche fragrance or something, they said this fragrance is similar to that, but you have to go check out on Fragrantica. But this fragrance is so good. This is called Alien Absolu from Thierry Mugler. Okay, check this fragrance out. It's, I think, harder to find now. Next update on my precious Aramis. I did wear a little bit of this. There's a nice little chunk there out of all my bottles. This fragrance is very masculine. This fragrance is very, very old school. It's spicy. It's tobacco. Oh, when I smell it, it's just the citruses in this, man. That opening. Look at the juice color. It's like classy. So I have another fragrance in this lineup that smells in the similar DNA but a little bit different on dry down. This fragrance I would recommend too. But it's not that expensive also. Any man who are growing up 20 plus, check this fragrance out. Sometimes you need like a bold scent. You just want to be like a man, chest hair. You want to feel like a man. What it's like to feel like a man, I guess. Strong, confident. Like a mature. This is the fragrance that comes to my mind. Aramis for him. I just got it for that sensation. When I wear this, it gives me so much boost. It lasts a long time. In cold weather, this fragrance will really shine. In the hot weather, do not wear this. But Aramis for him, still a classic. Next, I'm going to talk about this little baby here. This is the little baby. I'm calling it because sorry, a lot of dust. So this fragrance I'm calling little baby because this is the youngest in the family of Encre Noire. The other two, Original and Alexandria, which I also own, they are not that versatile. They are more just strictly for cold weather. This fragrance will work, the green juice right here, it will work for you, I think, in the hot summer's day, evening, nighttime, daytime. It's very versatile. And the best thing is the grapefruit added with it's just, let me spray some. I just love this DNA. It's just so refreshing. It's just juicy. The grapefruit is so authentic. It's just so well done. And this fragrance, like cold weather, evening, daytime, if you're just craving for a little bit of vetiver but you want to have that little bit juicy grapefruit, you like the Encre Noire, you like the vetiver, this is the fragrance which has a perfect balance. Really versatile. This is called Mr. Versatile all the way. It's just, if I do this, I can detect the fragrance. It lasts a very long time on me. On the clothes and skin combined. Great little fragrance. It's best part is that niche quality juice you get for so cheap. You just check out the prices and you will know what I mean. This is beautiful. Look at the juice color once again. It's just dark green, very unique. I love this juice because sometimes when you get something of such quality for a little price, it just makes you really, really happy. You don't have to pay, like, break your bank to get such quality. Amazing quality. Encre Noire Sport. I recommend this in the daytime, evening time, casual wear, in the cold weather. Okay, so right side is done. Left side, I have a lot of fragrances. Let me start with this one. Tom Ford This is called, I forget the name all the time, Grey Vetiver EDP. Just recently got it, wore it a lot. So this fragrance, I described it as a very high class suit and tie, kind of like a early winter fall days, sort of like a gray evening, like a dull day, but you just want to smell classy. You just want to be in the office. You want to smell yourself like, I'm the man. Okay, so Tom Ford does that for you. So this bottle is so classy. It's just great little bottle. Look at the juice. It just gives you this cooling sensation, and the vetiver in this is just beautiful. Little bit nutmeg, kind of spicy, mild spicy, citrus, and that vetiver is just so simple yet so alluring and elegant. Check out Grey Vetiver EDP. I think recently one of the reviewers talked about it. Sentinel, yeah, I think Pep, he talked about it. It's one of his mature. This is like real masculine, manly fragrance. Okay, very suit and tie sort of. Next one is something that I was telling you when I was talking about Aramis. My favorite is Jaipur EDP. Look at my smile. It just brings back smile. I love the EDT. I love the EDT. I've been owning the vintage for a very long time. It's been 2 years now, I think. And the thing is, I was not sure if I was gonna get the EDP, but I had to get it because it's much more intense, and I love the DNA. If you're a fan of something, you're just gonna get that makes you happy. This fragrance is not mentioned by many people, but that quality, man, that quality, it's, you guys are gonna pay for $200-300 for a fragrance that you're looking for the sheer manliness, classy, you're looking for that magic potion. I think you should look here. It's not gonna break your bank. I mean, it's not that expensive, I guess, but damn, this juice is beast mode. It just lasts and lasts and lasts. Like if you're at nighttime, you're just like 30 plus man, you are an alpha male, you are just handsome, you are polite and kind in your own heart, but you are at the same time, you're rough and tough. It's a great combination. You are a good guy that looks like tough, and you are always polite, you have your manners always in control. That's what I smell when I smell Jaipur EDP. So much class. It's just great. The vanilla and the spices and the citrus in it, it just works. If you like La Nuit de l'Homme, this is a match of, like, it's in the same family like Pure Malt, in the same family, like Oriental vanilla kind of scent, but spices. But it makes you feel like a real man. It's like a good old powerhouse. So Jaipur EDP is one of my favorites. I really highly recommend this. Next one I'm gonna go with, this is not a list, so I'm just giving you an update. One of my newer buys, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Mysterious Night. No one reviewed it so far, and I love this bottle. Look at that bottle. I mean, I just got it for the bottle. I won't lie to you. It's 150 ml, heavy bottle, one of my heaviest. So this fragrance, it's taking a little bit time to grow on me, because this is not exactly like your, honestly speaking, it's not one of your alpha male smell. It's more like you're in touch. It's like the Dubai guy. It's a little bit rose, saffron, oud combo. It's like kind of like the color of the bottle. It's kind of mysterious, but it's not like as loud as the was the exclusive night. Like I think the other one is called what? I always forget the name. Dolce & Gabbana, the one. This one I also had. This is very sexy. This is much more spicy and much more masculine. This one is a little bit unisex. But if you want to wear something, let's say you like saffron, note of saffron, you like a little bit of those rose petals. Yeah, this is a great fragrance. It's like a little bit dry at the same time, semi-fresh, semi-dry sort of rose in this. It's a very different take. It gets kind of like almost like you're not gonna like it, but you give it some time, it might grow on you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. The saffron in it. I mean, I'm just admiring this fragrance. I'm just learning it. I don't want to like judge too much on this because a new creation. I'm still just ready to go. The good longevity though, but projection is not as loud as the one Royal Night. Okay, but I'm still seeing how it goes. I'm planning to wear it sometimes, but not the best of the line. I would say so far my favorite is the Royal Night. Right, this is just behind that. So check out Mysterious Night. Get a sample of it. You might like it. Yes, next. A lot of fragrances left. Mancera, I just talking about that one Mancera that I got recent times. Other ones all reviewed. This juice color is just, when I saw it for the first time, I knew this is gonna be winter heavy, winter winner. This is called Black to Black by Mancera. This fragrance right here, someone just told me, I sent him a decant, I do have a page. He told me at first, I have got 6 decants from you, brother, but all of them are full bottle worthy, but not this one. I got a little bit sad, to be honest. I'm not saying the brother's name, but he told me like this. I just got it wrong. What he meant was he's not gonna need more than 10 ml of this, which will last him a long time because it's just a bomb. So performance, first of all, on this is seriously animalic. I mean, if you just want looking for something animalic, something in the nature of Ferrari Essence Oud, something of the Middle Eastern sort of vibe, this one, the rose, cloves, cardamom, spices, bergamot freshness up top, and the rose is damn. This one is gonna break through the walls. So I'm like, I'm just always talking about fragrances on my own. Maybe no one else, like apart from Eric, like Centrifugal Force, no one else is gonna talk about it. I think Mr. Bond Creed guy, you should check this out, bro. This is seriously. At first, it will seem like it's gonna take you over, like it's gonna be ruling you. But if you want to get the leash on this, this is cold weather. It's like a really, really ballsy scent. This is perhaps the longest lasting and the most projecting fragrance in this whole lineup that I showed you so far, right? So this is actually a real beast and a beauty at the same time. I love this fragrance. It's very rare to find it. You're not gonna find it everywhere. It's very similar to Black Prestigium, but I think this is better. This is something really, really. It's like it takes balls to wear this. Man, it's just gorgeous. That special cloves note in this is just delicious. Check it out. It's like opulent. It's very sexy kind of juice. It smells like this as well. Thick, thick, thick fragrance. Okay, mature fragrance for nighttime. Next, I'm showing you this fragrance. No one loves this fragrance, guys. It's okay. I don't care. Mr. Burberry EDP, so good. Which is why I got it. Look at the pattern. All dark, opulent fragrances. Man, the patchouli added with that beautiful mint, spearmint, giving that cardamom up top. It's just giving it like a sort of sexy edge. If you like Bleu de Chanel, just be a little bit open-minded. Just give it a try. Give this fragrance a try. Wear it for like in the mall while you're walking around in cold weather, and see how it projects. Just see how it works. It might work for you, right? It's dark, it's sexy, it's classy, and it's not trying to do too much. It's not trying to be. It's not that expensive as well. You don't have to go heavy. But the juice color once again is dark green, just like the Encre Noire Sport. Very dark, very beautiful, sexy fragrance. Get something unique. Do not wear the Sauvage EDP just like 10 other guys right there. Okay, try this fragrance out. This might really hit the spot. Mr. Burberry EDP. Really love this fragrance, and this is my own hype. Next, I have like a few more left. Mercedes-Benz. I'm taking my time today. I'm not gonna try to finish it quickly. This fragrance, look at that bottle, and you know how much it costs? In Bangladesh, it costs like around $40 or less for 100 ml bottle. Do you see a posh bottle like this? It's not that heavy, I must admit. It's glass here and plastic everywhere, and the spray is not that great. It just peeing like a baby. But this fragrance is so delicious. It's just one word I'm going to describe it. Delicious. After wearing it, it lasts on me a long time. Doesn't project as much, but it does last on me like 7-8 hours solid. Cold weather time, for this price range, this fragrance, check out my review on this. I don't think anybody else talked about it. This price range, this kind of fragrance quality, you're not going to even find in a fragrance bottle that is worth $100-$150. Yes, take it down. I said it. Take note, and then I'll sign it, no problem. Gee, this is one of the best fragrances. This is called Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Okay, this fragrance. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting to mention the name. Just excited. Check out this fragrance. Many people in Bangladesh bought it. They are very happy, and worldwide, I think many people are liking it too. Very classy fragrance. Next one is a Creed that is not getting so much love. I think Dallas just recently put this and he talked about it. This is Creed's original, not vetiver, original Santal. The bottle, the redness is just great. I got the 75 ml. I think it looks great. The big bottle is nicer, 120, but I like this. This is like compact. I just like nice little king here. So this fragrance, people say this is a clone of Yopom, Mont Blanc, Individual. Perhaps it's inspired by those. On the dry down, they have a lot of similarity with the cinnamon, sweet spices, whatever. But this fragrance right here, when you wear this, it makes that tiny little difference, 25%. That's all that matters. I love this. It's so sexy in cold weather. It's just great. Christmas time, you should wear it, guys. It's just Creed, the backbone, the dry down. You're not gonna find that magic in Individual. I'm telling you that much. This is a much classier version of Individual. Individual perhaps much more louder, longer lasting, much more youthful. This fragrance is casual elegance, okay? Check this fragrance out. This is one of the underrated creeds, original Santal. Next, my love. I'm not gonna say so much about it. Godolphin, golden winner. It's like a golden champion. I love Tuscan leather. Simple. I did a comparison video with ombre leather. This fragrance, if you have this, you don't need Tuscan leather no more. That's it. Take it from me. I don't think many people have tried this or bought this or sampled it. Sample it. You'll see the performance of it in the cold weather. It's just lovely. You get the cocaine note from this. It's just the leather, raspberry sweetness. It's sometimes I think this is Tuscan leather. By mistake, they put it in a PTM bottle. The bottle is heavy as hell. I love this bottle even over the Tom Ford bottle. Okay, the price tag on this is just ideal niche fragrance to own. Okay, highly recommended by Perfect 10 for me. Okay, love this. If you love Tuscan leather, get that. Next, I'm gonna show together two of them. One is Midnight Wood by Art Dal Zafran in my right hand, and another one is Blue Beast. Everybody knows this interlude man. So many reviews, so much praise going on. Both of them are based. This is a clone of this. All right, I'll compare them both, and I'll give you all the points you need to know. This right here, this beauty right here, for the price that you get this, ridiculous. What kind of quality you get? This is my second bottle with a different cap. The heavy bottle, that metal plate, everything you get. Check out my review on this one. I think this is like one of the best bargain you can buy at this moment if you like interlude man. The major differences are the performance. This one has double performance of this first. Second one, this one has much more refinement, and the projection wise, this one projects a lot longer for much more distance. Okay, you get that with Amouage, most of them anyway. Performance is just great on this. I'll compare them both in details. These two, I'm planning to wear them heavily in the cold months, both of them. Next, I have three left. This is Rasasi's Junoon Satin. One of the most delicious fragrances ever. I mean, the juice color is great. People compare it with Kalemat Black, but this is much higher up than Kalemat Black. If you like kind of chocolatey sort of a wood. What's wrong with me? Wood, yes, wood. But it's more modern. It's wearable. You can wear it in the if you dressed up properly, suits and stuff, you can wear this fragrance. It's a little bit smoky. It's a little bit like a chocolatey feel to it. It's gorgeous. It's delicious. Let me put it as delicious. It's like if you get Rasasi's Junoon Satin, this is one of the bottles. Look at the bottle as well. Love this bottle. This is on the higher end of Rasasi fragrances. Just love it. Check this fragrance out for cold. It's so good. Very high class, right? Next to this one, the new baby. This is the newest in the collection so far. So this is called Armani Oudh Inouï Oudh. Again, I'm having a hard time. Oudh. This fragrance is spicy cardamom. I forgot to mention the cardamom when I reviewed it. This you must check. It's a hidden gem right here. When I wear it, no one smells like me. At night time, it's sexy. It's masculine. It's mature. It has that beautiful cardamom up top with a lot of spices. Oh man, they got some, I think, dark iris in the background. It's like, reminds me of a little bit of Valentino Uomo Intense, but a spicier version, right? It lasts on me a very long time, especially on the neck area. And I think it's very high class suit scent. Okay, check out this fragrance. It's spicy wood. At the same time, it's dark, opulent. There's a rose note in it, very mature as well, and saffron, I guess. I mean, I forgot all the notes breakdown, but damn, this fragrance is good. Okay, no one reviewed this. So if you want to be smelling a little bit unique, you can check out Armani Oudh Inouï Oudh. Last but not least, finally we're finishing. My final thoughts on Elysium by Roja Dove. This is my number one most favorite fragrance at this moment. Every time I wear it, I get beast mode performance. The darkness, there's darkness with the freshness. Easily taken down my love for Aventus. I'm never buying a full bottle of Aventus again. I mean, I love Aventus, but this baby right here, it projects like it wows everybody in the room. You put it on, one fragrance would be like, if you put it on a piece of paper or something, the whole floor around you can enjoy if there's air conditioning going on. Perfect nighttime, early or winter, any part of the day, summer or winter. It's very versatile. I think it's gonna work. It's masterfully done. That the fruitiness in this apple, black currant, like there's no pineapple in this, but embroidery pops up later. It's fresh at the same time. It's dark. It's class all the way. If you can afford it, go for Roja Elysium. This is a must buy if you can afford it, right? So those are basically my lot of fragrances. I don't know how many, maybe 30. I'll write down. But those are update on the all the fragrances that I bought in recent times. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video will help, even though it's long. Maybe you can take some time and watch it, right? So I'll do new reviews when I buy some new bottles. Everybody have a very nice day or very good evening wherever you are. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.